All right, welcome back, everybody. Listen, we got something really exciting at the end of the show. And if I told you right now, I'm going to save you so much money by switching, and not even switching, but just adding this to your existing arsenal in cooking, because this is an amazing oven. It's from Cuisinart. It's a 1680-watt steam and convection oven. It's a combo oven. I want you to imagine this, okay? You've got kids like myself. I have Danny, right? I want to make Danny a pizza. What am I going to? I'm going to heat up an oven this, however, this big, come to me. This big to cook something that big? Am I gonna heat up an oven this big to cook a chicken that big? It doesn't make any sense. Do you realize how much money you're throwing in the garbage every year just by heating up that oven to do basic tasks that you can do in this amazing Cuisinart oven? First of all, you can do roasts in here, veggies, rice, you can toast sandwiches, you can bake pizza, and more. It's a simple one-dial operation, so not only can you set all your different functions, but you can set your timer as well, just with one dial. You have an LCD digital backlit panel here. Makes it easy to see everything. Look how everything's lit up. There's a water tank built on board here. Why? Because we're going to show you how you can steam roast, how you can steam bake. How do you think the restaurants get such great food? How do you think it's always crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside? Because they know this secret. Simple one-dial operation. You can convection bake, you can steam bake, toast broil, steam broil, super steam, bake bread, make rice. Go to hsn.com right now. I know, you stay right there, Carrie Miletto. I'm going to have you out in a sec. Go to hsn.com right now. Read the reviews. There have been 8 reviews because it's a new product. 7 of the reviews, perfect 5-star rating. Call us if you own this. If you're one of the people that bought this, I want to hear from you. It's a huge customer pick. We'll ship it to your house for free, $59.99. When the holidays get here, you are going to be thanking me and Carrie and saying, oh my gosh, the best extra oven. It's the only oven we use. And guess what? I got 400 to go right. Okay, now you can come out.
All right, now I can come out.
She was just going to walk out. Did you see that?
I was like,
she was just going to walk out like, son of a gun, he won't shut up. Hi, my dear.
Oh,
all right.
Good morning.
It smells so good in here.
I know.
And I know that's, Robin's not leaving because I know we're going to give you, are you ready to eat?
She already told me. She was like, I'm waiting.
This is, people are loving this on hsn.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why it's a customer pick. What's so great about this is Cuisinart. This is a company that's all about quality. We know the name. We know they're fantastic. But now they're giving us something that you can't find anywhere else in the marketplace. This is combining steam and convection cooking so that you're going to do lesser cook times and you're going to make sure to have that high quality that we all know. Now, this is going to come with your crumb tray that goes in the bottom. There's a drip tray here that's actually going to catch the water because you're steaming, remember. So your water reservoir has 47 ounces it's going to hold, and anything that is excess is going to fall down here. You have your baking tray. You have your steaming and broiling rack, and that all comes with to give you this beautiful countertop design. The light's going to light up for you, so along the way you can check the process, how your meals are coming along. And I always say this is around the world. Here you're going to have all your options easy: toasting, convection baking, bake steaming, broiling, broil, steam, super steam. I love super steam. And bread,
you know what's
and
funny?
warm. Everything in one.
It's coming out on the screen, but it's not coming out on our shot. Do you see that? So it's obviously a filter that you're not seeing.
Goodness. Okay,
can you see that, Kyle? We're actually...
Can
you see it there?
Okay,
it was just really faint. It's because of the angle that we're showing it to you.
That's all right.
But anyway, you can see it now. There it is.
So literally, you'll just pick which one you want to do. Say it's baked steam. You're going to pick your time by hitting this. So it's going to tell you 30 minutes would be our standard fine. We hit start, and we're off and running.
Fantastic.
That's all you have to do.
Simple.
So please know that this is a simple machine.
Oh my gosh.
So before we get in here, let's take a peek at this chicken. I'm hoping you got to get close, guys. You have to. Because look, the skin is bubbling. Underneath in the drip tray, it's actually bubbling.
Wow.
This is what you want to see. Now, hopefully, I'm going to try to get close with my mic when I open this. Ready? And it's hard to hear, but we just heard the as it's pulling it out, that steam. So here, let me get this little guy out so we can see how this is going to get you moist on top, or nice and crispy on top, and moist inside. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want. Let's get this with the tongy tongs. Let's get the tongy tongs here.
Out.
Yum.
Tongs on one. Look at you.
Look at me.
There you go. All right, that goes down.
Oh my God.
All right. Beautiful.
I love when you take it out and that smell just comes at you, and you're tasting. This is the thyme and here in the rosemary. Oh my gosh. Ready?
You want to see juice?
Ready?
Watch.
Here we come.
Oh, that's just stupid.
It's falling right off. I technically don't even need this knife. Are you kidding me?
You see this?
The juice is falling off.
Oh my God.
It's hot. Be careful.
That's all right. I got restaurant hands. Okay, I'm going in. Dude.
So you've got that crispy, crispy outside.
Oh my God.
That absolutely moist interior. That's what you're looking for when you're baking, when you're doing it with convection. Convection's going to take that dry heat. It's going to circulate all the way around. So you're not just getting the heating elements on top and bottom. You're getting it to go throughout. And crispy, crispy on the outside, moist on the inside. If you're that person who, no matter how hard you try, you get that dry chicken, this is going to change everything for you.
And watch, you come down in here. Look at this.
You just pull it apart. I mean, yeah, it's coming right off the bone.
It is so juicy. Look at inside there. Do you see it?
You could just pull it right off. I mean, it's just falling right off. Beautiful.
And so you can do a 5 to 6 pound chicken in here.
That's right.
One of our people online said they did a 5.5 pound and came out beautiful, moist, perfect.
So now we're going to go with our veggies. I'm going to pop my veggies in. Again, I'm going to cancel this and stop it. So you hear it just beep for me. And I'm going to go ahead and do my super steam. I'm going to set it for the standard super steam time, which is 20 minutes, and hit start. That's it, okay? Coming down the line, this just let us know that it's finished. It gave us, and
now look what's going on here.
This was steaming. We did super steam with this. This is already, we're going to pull it, and you see the steam flying out of here. I hope you can. This is a clam bake time, okay? Hey, we still got a little bit left of summertime fun. Why the heck not? Let me get my tongy tongs. Here we go. Yep. Let's get that guy out of here. And, you know, clam bakes, you throw everything all in one. How easy is this, okay? So, boom. We pop it out. And I'm going to go ahead and do this, which you're going to love. How about cleaning? You may say, how hard is this to clean? All I'm going to do is get to my steam function and hit start. It's going to steam the entire oven. At the end, all you're going to do is wipe it clean, and you are done.
Look at this clam bake, too.
Look at this clam bake.
You got lobsters. Yeah, I put a little topping on. Lobsters, clams, potatoes, corn, everything done in one shot. Think about, if you try to do this in a traditional oven, you're baking this thing, you're at 450 degrees on an oven that's, you know, X amount of cubic inches. You're wasting energy. You're saving money when you buy this machine. And when Thanksgiving comes, when Christmas is here, Hanukkah, whatever celebrate or holidays you celebrate, New Year's, and you can bake hams in here.
Everything.
Chickens in here.
Braising, roasting. You're talking pizzas. We have our 12-inch pizza, so you can fit a 5-pound chicken. You can fit a 12-inch pizza. You can do, again, your breads, your clam bakes, everything to perfection. I think that's the thing everybody was saying online. No, it's already cooked. We're just letting them hang out. We're going to go. We did our steaming. So listen, cleaning, that's what I was trying to say.
Clean in the oven.
This is not difficult to clean. You literally going to set it to steam for 30 minutes. At the end, wipe it down. That's it. If you've ever had small toaster ovens or things like that, you cook in, sometimes you put certain things in there and it'll leave that smell. It'll leave, like, you know, so if you did like a clam bake, you will remember you did a clam bake. Not with the steam function that's going to automatically clean this for you so that you don't have to worry about any smells lingering. So here we come on over, and this is our pork shoulder. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Whoop, let me not grab you.
Check this out. Oh, my gosh. Look how beautiful.
Looky.
See, now this all done again in the oven.
Let's get our salmon in there, too. So now we're going to pop in some salmon. All right.
And show everybody what you did here, because take a look, all right? So simple. Get some salmon, right? Little lemon, little dill, little salt and pepper, a little olive oil. Put it on a little parchment paper. And then just pop that right in.
That's all you need.
Wow.
So we're going to pop it in. Now, listen, if you really wanted to get crazy with it a little bit, you'll see that because you're getting the racks, you can go ahead and put the salmon on the rack, put some white wine, maybe some garlic, and it's going to infuse. Because this is steam cooking, it's not just convection. This is convection and steam. It'll go ahead and infuse into whatever meats you're cooking. So for fish, this is fantastic because it's going to go all the way through. Now, let's get into this pork. Are we ready? Like, seriously ready? Here, I'm going to put this over here so we can see. Yep, do it. Here we go.
And then now you just set this up. The salmon just does its thing.
The salmon just does its thing. Now look at this. Look at this pulling right off. Now, again, we've got that nice crispy outside that we want. That's what makes it right. And then that moist interior. Look at all the drippings that have come off in here. So you can also cook your breads in this. What? You don't have to have a rice cooker. You can do your rice, your bread, your meats, your vegetables, everything all in one. Get all that stuff off your counter and have one amazing machine that's going to do it all in one. How delicious is that?
Pulled pork. Man, is that good.
And it makes some crispy, crusty, awesome bread. That's what we're going to talk about now. Rice.
Man.
Did you know you could do rice in this too? This is fantastic. Place your rice inside. It's nice, it's fluffy, it's delicious because of that steam being in here as well as the convection. Again, this becomes an all-in-one.
All right, now you can bake in here. It's got bread settings. It's so easy. And remember, one dial control here, you know, not 15 different things to deal with.
Yep.
And when you're thinking about things like bread, right? Look at the size of this loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Why would I put that in a huge oven when I don't have to? You can maintain and control your costs of your energy when you have an oven of this size. You can bake beautiful breads. You can make rice. You can do clam bakes. Hey guys, I got 400 of these to go around. Look, and I saw these guys bake this in here. Look at the even browning on top. Look how perfect that is.
Okay,
gorgeous.
So we've got that perfect consistency that we want. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut right into it.
My goodness.
Boom. Look at this bread. Look at this.
Oh
nice and soft on the interior. We've got that crispy. Yeah, it just came out. It's got that nice, you know, the consistency is perfect. That's the thing. Do you want to try some?
No, but I would say next time I'd get a better knife.
I know, right? I was like,
that's the dullest knife ever.
What
it's a ceramic knife. They're not supposed to be dull. I guess they can be. But look at how beautiful. And you see you've got a nice crust on the outside. And look at... Can you see that steam coming out of there? I mean, this is the way bread is supposed to be baked.
You can see the steam coming out of it. It's so amazing. You know, and what it is because with the convection cooking, you're actually pulling the moisture out. This is going to make your baked goods come out unbelievable. So if you've ever heard people talking about convection, you say, why do I need a convection oven? Because convection is going to have the air circulating all the way around instead of just the heating elements on the top and bottom. If you're a baker, you know how important that is. So it's even cooking throughout your entire baked goods. That's how you're going to get amazing bread. Normally, you'd have to have a special bread maker in order to do this. So this also proofs as well. So whether you want to set it out to proof or have it proof inside the oven, you can. He's already fixed something.
Come here. I want Robin to taste this bread. No, because bread baking is very difficult. Will you come? Will you try this? I made you a little piece of it.
Hands clean?
No, of course they're always clean. Here, hands clean. Take a little bite. Clean it up.
I have my bag.
Try it. Ah, nice. There's her badge on. What, are they going to throw you out without your badge on?
Taste that bread, Robin.
Isn't it good, though? This is yummy. I know, it's really yummy.
There's nothing like making your own bread. There really isn't. It always tastes so much more delicious. That's why you love going to bakeries and things like that, because they've made it. It's not commercially made. We're giving you this beautiful, I want to just talk about this for a second, recipe booklet. It's loaded with recipes. So if you say, I see all these things you're doing, Carrie, but I'm not real sure. I don't know about convection. I don't know about steam cooking. Well, we're not going to leave you empty-handed. Cuisinart has a ton of recipes in here that give you step-by-step directions how to use this. It's also going to give you tips about steam convection, steam baking, all these sort of things, because this is an amazing new technology that you're able to take what commercial kitchens are doing and bring it onto your countertop.
Well, we had, and I've worked in several restaurants. All right, go ahead. Go eat your bread. Thanks, Robin. We'll pull you back out. We have more to feed you. At all the restaurants that I had a convection oven. We'd cook our prime rib in there, and a convection oven basically circulates air. This is a convection oven full time.
That's right.
It's the best way to cook anyway. I never use my oven at home without the convection setting on. I always do, because it expedites the cooking and you get better results. But you're going to get things that are going to be crispy, things that are going to be delicious, things that are amazing. And you're going to do it in a way that's convenient, quicker to heat up, quicker results with convection, and less energy cost than your big giant oven. I mean, it makes perfect sense, Carrie.
It does.
You got it?
I'm trying to. Yeah, you got another thing over there? There we go.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
You got one? Yeah,
I don't want to burn myself.
Well, we're trying to do this backwards on TV, so
I know,
it's a little bit.
difficult.
At home, it'll be much easier for you.
There you go. Okay.
Right. What is this?
This is our French toast strata. It's on the first page of our booklet. Okay.
Am I scooping?
You scoop with that. Yes, you do. Go for it.
French toast strata.
What a strata is basically you're taking milk or cream, and you're actually you can take your leftover breads from the day before, let that set inside of it, and it's just going to go ahead and just bake it up, because you can see this is our French bread, so it's like a French toast.
Look at that.
And we're going to give you the recipe, how to do it step by step.
On there.
Oh, you can go crazy.
I'm just going to try it just the way it is.
It's delicious.
I'll bet it is.
But again, you're able to do so many things with this. Is that amazing? This is for your baking. This is for your meats. This is for your vegetables. This is for your fish. Everything. Rice. Bread. There is no other machine on the marketplace that can do this
And what's this one called?
This is our French toast strata. The recipe is actually here in the book. So you see here just
French
normal
toast Eric
things.
Estrada. That's what it is. I love it.
This is normal.
Comes with a side of
it went
chips.
flying.
Chips. Remember he was in chips? Nobody remembers that.
This is your normal ingredients. I'm just going to let him do that.
Go ahead.
The normal ingredients that you already have in your cabinet, okay? So these are not hard to make. And again, Cuisinart's going to make sure you're prepared by giving you everything you need. Tons of recipes in here and tons of ways to use them.
And I'm telling you right now, and there's a reason I eat all this stuff. It's not just because I'm a pig. I eat this stuff because... Listen, I was in the restaurant business for a billion years, and we would sit there and have tastings all the time, and we cook things different ways. And I want to make sure that everything that comes out of here tastes like it comes out of your regular ovens.
Yes.
It tastes better. With the convection cooking, you have to realize you're circulating the air around your food. It cooks it faster, but it gives you the crispy results on the outside and then warm, hot, and juicy on the inside. So when you're doing turkeys and when you're doing roasts, breads, you don't think about breads. You want your bread to be moist on the inside and have a crust on the outside. If you're using a big giant oven this big, it's really hard to gauge the amount of heat. With this, you want your oven to not be that much bigger than what you're cooking.
Absolutely.
You really do. And that's why we use big convection ovens to cook prime ribs this big. We wouldn't use an oven this big to cook a little one like that. You're going to overcook it. It's going to expedite the cooking too much.
Exactly.
This is the perfect way to cook. So whether you're making rice, whether you're baking bread, you're doing a roast beef, prime rib, chicken. You could do 5 to 6 pound chickens in here. You could do turkey breasts in here. It's so simple, everybody. Yes, I'm going over. It's so simple. This chicken, Robin, you didn't try the chicken.
Oh my gosh.
You were way over there.
Listen, and here's
I'll make you a plate.
Here's what it's also about. In normal circumstances, when we're cooking in our oven, we're always adding oils, and we add a ton of butter, we add a ton of oil, and the reason we do that is so that it doesn't dry out. You know what I'm talking about. You always have to add all these things to your meats. You don't have to do that with this. Between the convection and the steam cooking, it's going to keep that moistness inside with little to no oil. So if you're watching what you're eating, this is a healthy way to get your meats looking like what Guy is cutting right now. So it comes right off the bone, delicious, juicy, and as we were seeing when we first brought that out, it was rippling. We were watching, me and Eric, who we were cooking all the food, we were sitting there looking at it, and I said, this is awesome. I just wanted to watch it because the skin was rippling.
Crispy.
You saw the drips coming out. Oh my gosh. So again, what you're getting, the oven countertop. This is the only countertop oven like this on the marketplace that's going to give you steam and convection cooking. It's going to give you faster cook times. Convection's known for cutting it down by a quarter, your cook time. Also, the steaming is going to make it fast. So you're going to have your crumb tray that comes at the bottom. You have a drip tray here that's going to catch any leftover water. So each time after you're done using steam, you want to empty this out. You have a reservoir on the side, and I'm going to take this out so you can see how easy it is. You're simply going to take this over. The cap comes off. You place